up, y'all? My name is Iconic Demi, and I'm back here with another build video. Um, and as you guys saw in the title, once again, this is an interior finisher with Hall of Fame defensive badges. Now, I know you guys have not seen this build. Nonetheless, yes, it does have Hall of Fame finishing as well. So, yeah, and it has like basically a 99 driving dunk and standing dunk. You guys are gonna be good on this build. That's all you need to know. And also, I also want to tell you guys, you can also bring this build to the comp scene. I can promise you it. It's fast enough. I feel like it has enough defensive badges. And yeah, it's a 6'8", basically 190. You know what I mean? It just has the rare name twist, where you guys do not. This can prove that you guys do not need the name of Glass Finisher or Paint Beast to be able to win and go to the comp stage and streak up on a big man. I feel like that we should start trying to bring more rare and diversity into the game, because it's not impossible. It's possible. More than enough possible. This game does not limit us enough for. You just have to have some skill to be able to do it. So yeah. But yeah. This is an interior build. You don't really need that much skill to use it. It's like any other Glass Finisher and Paint Beast. It adds a rare name to it though. So yeah. Go power forward, and hand and jersey numbers not matter. Go down to the half red, half blue pie chart, and let's get this started. That's the pie chart after the Hall of Fame half blue, half yellow pie chart, and right before the pure green pie chart, the half red, half blue. This will allow you to get, obviously, I've already said this, Hall of Fame finishing and defensive badges. Now, I haven't said this in a while because I've been dropping a lot of shooting big man builds. But yeah, speed and vertical is the wave. Those other big man builds, except for the glass cleaners, because you're able to get an A6 speed, have shooting in the pie chart, so they're slower than these finishing builds. So I was saying go pure speed. But for finishers, for these fast builds, the pure reds, the yellow reds, these blue reds, I would definitely say speed and vertical is the wave. If you guys choose vertical, it would make you so unstoppable in this game. You'll be able to horse all these glass finishers, all these paint beasts. It will, like, it vertical really helps. So yeah, max out everything in finishing, and then get your post look to 50 for 24 finishing. Max out your interior, perimeter, lateral, steal, block, and then get your defensive rebound. This is for the interior finisher name, and offensive rebound to 79. So this will allow you to get the name interior finisher, of all honesty. So now, wait. Oh shoot, my fault. You guys, I knew it was something wrong. I was missing something. So now you guys have a choice. You can either take away the steal or perimeter defense, as you guys can see. You take away the perimeter defense or steal. Either way, you're going to be left with 79 attribute upgrades. I'd rather have the perimeter instead of the steal. That's just my preference. It's all yours. So now post moves, ball handle, then put that all the way up for for 10 playmaking. Wait. So yeah, you guys can get rid of one extra finishing badge for the extra playmaking. I wouldn't say that's good. It's all your preference. But yeah, I would say just go with the finishing badge and just put the last two back on pass accuracy. So it's either 23, 1, 11, and 21, or 24, 1, 10, and 21. I would rather go with 24. And yeah, like I said, all builds are your preference, and it's for your usage alone. Well, like, everything's our preference when it comes to builds. So yeah. Now Burley, obviously you're gonna be setting screens with this build. 6'8", down to 190 pounds or lower. Do I gotta go lower? Okay, yeah, 187 pounds, and then max out the wingspan. And yeah, now you guys have a choice of multiple takeovers. Since we're interior finisher, I'm going to go with slashing. But if you guys are going to be, which I want you guys to do, is bring this to the stage and see what you guys can do with it. So you guys can, so I would suggest going glass cleaning if you're going to the stage, not suggest, go glass cleaning if you're going to stage. But for the name and for this video, I will go with Slashing Takeover because interior finisher is mostly known from the pure blue pie chart. Now I'll explain the stats and then I'll explain the stats at 99 and all that, and then show you guys the badges of my preference and probably the best badge set for this build and get you out of here. You guys have a 97 close shot, just there for freaking badges. 86 driving layup, a 98 driving dunk, and a 99 standing dunk. Oh my gosh. And you guys got Hall of Fame finishing badges. This build is just as toxic as any other interior finisher. Yes, just as toxic as any other interior finisher. And it'll be able to dunk like any other interior finisher. And you can definitely dominate. You're going to be able to like do whatever you want in the paint with this build. Except for post hook, unfortunately. You could probably still get the name without the post hook. But I didn't want to do that because like I want you guys to bring this build to the stage. So I didn't want to add any attributes you don't need or any bad or anything that you don't really need. Now you guys have a 65 pass accuracy, 70 ball handle, and a 74 post moves. That ball handle will allow you in those 10 playmaking badges, which would be different from most of the pure reds that people use in the stage. You will not be able to get plucked easily on this build. You'll be able to run gold unpluckable, and if you have that 70 ball handle, it would really help with not getting plucked. You could probably do some things with that ball handle. So yeah, just want to tell you guys that. You guys have a 70 interior, 83 perimeter, and a 81 lateral quickness. Yeah, those are really good stats. Well, it is a Hall of Fame defensive build, so it is expected. You guys have a 68 steal, 87 block, and a 82 offensive rebound, and an 83 defensive rebound. You guys will also get a +8 to all your physicals to the right. Yeah, I've already explained that in the last video I dropped on that mid-range shot creator, so please go check out that video if you want to know how to get that +8 to your physicals. So yeah, you guys will have a 90 speed, 89 speed, my fault. You guys will have what else? What's that? 86 acceleration, and lastly, the big number that most people will not see, a 97 vertical. You guys will be able to catch boards on this build. Don't let the rebounding stats fool you. You'll probably be able to horse a lot of people in this build as well. So now let me get you guys the badges and get you out of here. So yeah, you guys should want Contact Finisher, Showtime, Slithery, and you guys must also get Cross Key, Relentless, Lob City. I would say just put that on bronze. Fancy Footwork, and then lastly put back Boss on bronze. Or you guys could just lower that down to gold and then get your silly finisher down to gold and run gold. You guys could just fill up the whole gold badges. Now, why wouldn't I put Hall of Fame Lob City finisher higher? It's the best bronze badge in the game. You guys will be good with Lob City on bronze, especially with a 98 driving dunk and 99 standing dunk. Cross key scorer and relentless and put back boss there for your pausings. If you guys do not know how to do pausings, then I would say just don't even touch that. If you guys then don't even touch those stats. Get relentless, and then lastly, get your Giant Slayer consistent, and then I would say where is it? Wait, no. Pro touch. So yeah, I would say run like this. No, not like that. No one knows how to time their freaking layups early. So yeah, this is why I would run it for you guys do not know how to do pausings. But for my people who do know how to do pausings, then yeah, this is probably the best badge setup, or like this. Yeah, this is probably the best badge setup to run with this build. Now shooting, no reason to have it. I'll just put on slippery off ball for lobs or just getting out of there. Now 10 playmaking might seem like overkill, but it's honestly the perfect amount. As you can see, you guys get to run that bailout, help you get out of dunk animations, unpluckable, obviously less plucks, quick for step, be faster, and then lastly needle threader. Needle threader is a very slept on badge. It is really good on bronze. It speeds up the passes you take, like you pass to your back to your guard or pass to your lockdown. It'll be a lot harder to obviously steal or intercept, and it'll be a lot faster to the person you're passing to. So like, yeah, this is honestly the perfect amount of playmaking badges for this build. Now Hall of Fame in defense, Now 21 might seem like too little, but I honestly feel like it's good. So yeah, I currently figured out that brick wall, you don't even need to run it on Hall of Fame. You guys can run it on gold or even silver. Honestly, I think gold's the best variation. So yeah, and then lastly, you guys can just do that. Now these are the defensive badges I would run, and yeah, this is the interior finisher with Hall of Fame defensive badges. Please like the video, please subscribe. I'm gonna be grinding all throughout June and throughout my summertime. And yeah, peace.